Modern farmers realize two major economies in manure. They use it, and they use it right. Manure is probably a farm's most valuable single byproduct. A farmer feeding 40 steers can get back from manure upwards of $200 per week. 1 ton of fresh manure contains 500 pounds of organic matter for humus building, 10 pounds of available nitrogen, 5 pounds of phosphoric acid, and 10 pounds of potash. So you need a spreader that can take repeated exposures to the corrosive effects of these chemicals, which make manure most valuable. For fresh manure is perishable. And this is why McCormick manure spreaders have bottoms and sides of specially selected woods, which have been penta-protected to resist rot and manure acids. The rolled edge and angle of the heavy-gauge steel flare increases the strength of the top of the box and protects it during loading. These heavy-duty flares and the design of the box also ensure maximum capacity loading in all models. The wooden box is reinforced by sturdy cross braces and side braces, both of which are firmly bolted together and to the full-length angle, shown here in green. Frames for the over 100 bushel models are even heavier. Heavy-duty angle irons support the sides and bottoms, and these are bolted to double-duty channel irons which run the full length of the box. On the 4 under 100 bushel models, the upper cylinder is supported by double-strength steel channels and an overhead angle iron arch, adding dimensional stability. The 2 big spreaders, models number 35 and 40, utilize twin angle irons to support the clog-proof upper cylinder, mounted in sealed pre-lubricated bearings. Rugged double-channel axle supports, bolted to the main frame members and to the side supports, give these models additional bracing for their boxes. On these big models, the automotive-type axle has 4 tapered roller bearings to stand up under the heaviest loads in roughest use. All 6 models of McCormick manure spreaders offer built-in ruggedness and a choice of sizes to handle any manure spreading load. But there is more to the right use of manure than simply getting it to the field. Once there, it must be properly applied to deliver its full crop-increasing benefits. Experimental station research shows that best results are obtained from thin, even applications of manure. Before a properly thin layer can be evenly spread, large chunks and pieces must be shredded into small bits. McCormick manure spreaders do this in the shredding chamber of the spreader. The shredding chamber is that portion of the spreader where the manure and the teeth of the 2 cylinders are in contact. Shredding is a much too important job to be left to wildly flaying paddles. Aggressive shredding action is accomplished by the carefully engineered staggered pattern of the teeth, permitting each tooth maximum knifing action. Aggressive shredding, important as it is, isn't enough for the right use of manure. The shredded particles must also be spread in a low, uniform pattern. The McCormick spiral widespread performs little or no beating action. It has one primary function: to do a consistent, even job of distribution at all speeds. There are no paddles here to bat manure all over the place. The spiral widespreads are engineered to give just the right angular contact with the shredded particles to assure a low, uniform spreading pattern. With their rugged boxes, aggressive shredding action, and uniform spreading, all models of McCormick manure spreaders equip farmers to use manure and use it right. All ground-driven models have similar drives. Tough steel chains drive the apron, upper cylinder, and widespread. For strength and long wear, all sprockets are made of chrome gray iron. The pawls are made of forged steel to stand the strain of driving the apron chain under heavy loads. The positive main drive of these models features a unique engagement yoke, which holds the chain so that 8 teeth are sprocketed for full driving contact. When disengaged, the yoke and idler hold the chain completely out of contact, eliminating accidental engagement. Smallest of the 3 ground-driven McCormick manure spreaders, the number 10 is a 45 bushel capacity spreader for the small farm with fewer than 15 head of livestock, yet it has all the big spreader features. The number 21 spreader, with an 81 bushel capacity, is ideal for farms with medium-sized herds of more than 15 head. For really good-sized operations, the number 30, A 95 bushel capacity spreader offers rugged dependability plus labor and time-saving convenience. There are also McCormick's 3 PTO models of manure spreaders, which offer dependable day-in, day-out performance in all weather, in all field conditions fit for a tractor. The PTO drive assures smooth power transmission through the oil bath gearbox with its 4 long-life, high-quality bearings. The entire powertrain is protected from damage by an adjustable safety clutch located at the front end of the main power shaft. All moving parts of the PTO drive are fully shielded for operator safety and to prevent damage to parts from manure and dirt. On PTO models, the operator has a single lever to control apron feeds. Using a farm-all tractor with TA, he has an unlimited number of spreading rates. An additional control will stop the cylinders and permit the apron to clean out the box. The Model 31 spreader is ideal for the farmer who needs no more than the 95 bushel capacity of the Model 30, yet who does want the all-weather labor-saving dependability of PTO drive. For heavier requirements, the 125 bushel capacity number 35 will deliver day-in, day-out economical service for big herds. The number 40 spreader is the giant of the McCormick line. Its 145 bushel capacity suits it for the very largest livestock operations. The axle location can be changed to shift added weight to the tractor wheels for that extra traction needed in the worst field conditions. Remember these brass tacks about spreaders. Look for rugged box construction. Insist on aggressive shredding action. Make sure you get regulated, even spreading. Take advantage of the full line of models, ground and PTO drive. These brass tacks about spreaders will help you realize the twin economies in manure. Use it, and use McCormick manure spreaders to use it right.